Good evening, everybody. Oh, wait a minute here. My camera is a little blurry. Sorry, guys. You would think that I would have taken care of this earlier. Sorry, my bad. Welcome back to Dinner with Spice. Hope everybody is doing magnificent tonight. It is Baby Friday, and I figured I had to make a well, I got this smoking. I had to make a video for YouTube, so I figured that I would just go ahead and do a live and then just save that. So I'm going to jump right into this before my grease catches fire here in my grill pan. I got this turned up pretty high. I'm doing beef and chicken tacos tonight. And I'm going to make my own guacamole and my own salsa kind of put on top. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in first. Ooh. Move that around a little bit. And I've got my chicken cut up into little chunks. Hope you guys can hear me over the things popping. This won't take long to cook at all. Uh-oh. Man down. And yes, I did just put that little piece of chicken back in it. Tara! Hi, sugar lumps. How are you? Let me wash my hands real quick. There's a lot going on here tonight because, like I said, I'm trying to do several things at one time tonight. You know, trying to multitask. So there that is. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of my, you can use whatever taco seasoning is your favorite. You want to make it from scratch, knock yourself out. I'm going to sprinkle this on top. When I say this is going to cook quick, fast, and in a hurry, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And don't worry, you know, you guys are going to see me. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, she didn't put any water in with it. Just hold on a minute. Hold on a second. She's not following the directions on the back of the Taco Bell package. We don't care about that. We're not here for that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make sure that my meat is good and seasoned. I'm going to stick my beef in here after this is done. Let me wash this bowl out. Good grief. So, what are you guys having for dinner tonight? I hope it's something good. Well, we had the chicken in, so I got to make sure, you know, we're good to go. I'm back. I am cooking late tonight, Tara. You know how, okay, so, you know how it is as a mother and as a wife. You know, you get off work and you come home and you say, I'm going to take a power nap. I'm going to nap it out for, well, I'm going to sleep for 45 minutes, but I'm not going to set an alarm. Yeah, I woke up at 7 o'clock. And there's a lot of prep work that goes into this, as luck would have it. So, consequently, here we are at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to put together some semblance of a meal. So, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? So, I'm going to put just a smidge of smidge of garlic in here. We're down to the last of this, so Put a little bit of garlic in there. Gonna put a little bit of onion powder. Sorry. Just a little bit of onion powder. Kind of toss this around a little bit. I should have grilled the whole piece of chicken, but you know, we've come past that point. I was just like, this is what we're getting. This is it. I had already laid the chicken out and the beef out, and I was like, I gotta use it. So I couldn't fake the funk tonight. And then we're gonna put our veggies in here after we're done making all of our meat. And I'm about to do something. I'm about to go crazy and put in chicken and beef when it's all cooked into the same container. Oh my God, I know. It's crazy. Some of you are like, oh my God, you get salmonella. My chicken is cooked, trust me. Trust and believe. So I was going to put a different spin on this. And I'm going to make, oh, while I'm standing here diddling around, I could be making this guacamole. So I've got 2 avocados in here and half of a diced purple onion. So I'm going to smash this all together and get this party started. Because, you know, we want to have options, don't we? So, here we go. Oh yeah. You know, I had Indian food today for lunch, and it was the bomb, but it was raining today, and I came home, and I had, you know, that rice that, you know, and so I was like, oh, it's nappy time. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so I got this all mushed up together, my onions and my guac. Here we go. I'm gonna fork it real quick. Make sure there's no big hunkin'. I don't like big hunkin' pieces of, I know people are either one side of the fence or other. Like either you like the big hunkin' pieces of avocado in here, you don't. I am of the school that I do not. So there that is. So I don't have any lime just because I don't have any lime. It is what it is. So we're putting in some lemon into this dude. I have never, matter of fact, I don't think that I even normally make mine with lime. I think I normally make it with lemon. So, and it's okay, trust me, it still does what it's supposed to. All right, let me give this a stir so we're not burning this dude up. And, okay, so I started to tell you guys, so I had this brilliant idea, because, you know, I got all this flipping broccoli slaw left from the other night when I did the Meatless Monday. So I figure we're going to make a little topping for the tacos. So if you bear with me, it'll be like a little Southwest meets Asian thing going on. And I don't want to overcook my chicken. So we're going to scoop this dude out. Put it over here into the bowl. There we go. And if you're watching this tomorrow, because I know it's late for a lot of people. So, but if you're watching this tomorrow, where are you coming from? I like to know these things. Alright, so now I'm sticking my beef over into here. And this is just, I had some leftover stew beef that I needed to get rid of. So, and I like my meat medium. So this really ain't about to be here long at all. So, little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic, a little bit more of my taco seasoning. So there's that. And then I'm going to toss this around in here so they all get happy together. And like I said, I don't fool around with this. So this is, I like my meat, you know, not burnt to a crisp. So I'm so excited. My son and his girlfriend are coming into town tomorrow. And I'm geeked. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna be here for my daughter's baby shower. So fixing up. We got another escapee. I tell you, they're trying to make their way to freedom. My stove is clean, guys. I do clean this right before we get going. So I'm going to let him do his thing. Okay, I've got my lemon juice in here. We need, let me rinse my spoon off. Because I don't want to have to keep, end up with a whole bunch, I already have a whole bunch of dishes to wash. By the time I'm done, I'll wind up with a ton of dishes. So we're going to put some garlic in here. We're going to put a little bit of tomato in here, just because I like a little bit of tomato in my guacamole. And then we're going to do salt, black pepper. I got this little fancy, if you guys know, I'm trying to make my way through this fancy Mediterranean sea salt. So yeah, there's that. So we're doing a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of crushed red pepper to give it a little bit of a kick. Not a whole lot, just a little, just a dab. There we go. A little bit of onion powder. There we go. Not a whole lot. So this is what we're working with now. And this, I'm just making this as a topping to go on my tacos and to eat with chips tomorrow if I want to. So Chip told me she learned an interesting kitchen trick that I had no idea of. It is that if you want your guacamole to keep from going brown, that once you've got it in its container and you got it leveled off, that you put a thin layer of water on top. And then in the morning, and you cover it up, of course. Then in the morning, when you get up or whatever, when you go to use it, you take it and you dump the water off. And thank you, Ashley. You dump the water off, and the guacamole is still green. What you know about that? Learn something new every day. Okay, so I need to taste my guacamole here and see if I need anything else in here. Nope. That's banging. Okay. Put that dude over there for a moment. We don't need that. We don't need him. Now, and this is as done. Now you can make your meat as done as you like it. I don't need nobody commenting, talking about, oh, that's still too. No, this is the way I like it. I don't like my meat all burnt up. So, and we're mixing all of this together. So so I can have chicken and beef on all of the tacos. Kind of like when you order, you know, chicken and beef at Chipotle. There you go. And they give you a little stingy spoonful. Here. And I can stick my fingers in my own stuff, guys. I don't need that either. Because, you know, we're the only ones that are eating it. So, there you go. Now I'm going to put my veggies in here. These are just cut up, some of those leftover bell peppers and yellow peppers. So we're just doing that in here. I'm going to put a little bit more oil in here. And burn it off here. There we go. And I'll move them around a little bit. I'm also going to cut up, and I almost forgot, shame on me. Shame on me. Oh, for shame, for shame. I'm going to cut up a little bit of onion to go with that too. So, here's that. But this guac is amazing. Okay. And actually, what I'm going to do with this, because I just made an executive decision here. I'm going to get my other skillet, because this, I'm making fried corn with this too to go with this. So, I want to, and the corn is going to be hard as heck to get out that grill pan. So, I am going to put that over into my copper skillet, but I'm going to put the onions over there with that too. Comprende? Comprende. So, we got that going on. Do you guys like my unicorn slippers? My daughter got these for me. Okay. I'm going to put this over here into the oven for right now. I don't need him mucking up my life. And I'm going to get this guy over here going. And see, I'm just mixing everything into this seasoning. But you will see what I do. Uh-oh. Everybody's trying to escape tonight, guys. Uh-oh. We'll put him over there. It's cool. He doesn't have to be in the party. And I don't want these cooked. I told you how I feel about soggy vegetables. Es no bueno. So I am going to put these dudes out here. I gotta have something to put them in first, don't I? Let's put them back over into the container they once came from. It's getting a little smoky in here. The grill pan's just going to town. This is my first time using this, so and I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. So I got these guys ready. Now, put this over here. Relocate. Now I'm going to do, what am I doing here? I am doing fried corn and my onions. So I'm going to put a bit of oil in the pan. Not too much. Not too much. We're not trying to deep fry anything. Then we're going to do, what the heck's going on? Okay, a little bit more of this purple onion. And you know, you put in as much as you want. Whatever you like in yours, that's what you put in. That's my feeling. You know, I don't tell other people how to do their thing. So I've got some fresh corn on the cob that I've taken off of the cob. So this is going in here too. That's in. And then we're going to put in the rest of our little seasoning here, our little taco seasoning here. We're going to fry our corn just a smidge, and then I'm going to add just a very little bit of water. So, okay, so while this is doing its thing, I'm going to get started on my nothing, because I don't have my thingy out. Here we go. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me rinse this dude out. So this guy over here, we're going to do our, him up higher. So over here, we're going to put in our, so this is another topping. This is just an option, and I like this for the chicken. It's broccoli slaw that you just buy in the bag from the store. We're going to put, because I'm not really cooking this as much as I am just kind of heating it up and flavoring it. So there's that. And wait till that kind of gets a little bit warm. Let's push our corn around a bit. This looks amazing. Here we go. All right. Now, when this dude here, looks like he's getting hot now, we're gonna put, I just made just a little bit. Not, this is not a ton, so I'm making just a little bit of this because I'm probably the only one that likes this. Who knows? You know, I make stuff and everybody's like, oh, we love it. Or I make something I think that everybody's gonna love, and then they're like, you know, nobody's eating anything. So this is soy sauce I'm putting in, and a little bit of teriyaki. That's it. I just kind of want a sweet and kind of a sweet and salty a little bit. So that's it, and that's all. So I'm going to rinse my bowl out so I have somewhere to put my corn. So, yeah. That is what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of water with this. Just a little bit, not a lot. So I'm about to show you what I am going to do. So, now we're going to do our salsa. I've got the rest of my little tomatoes right here. These are 4 Roma, well no, these are actually technically 2.5 Roma tomatoes left. Oh, I do have some more Roma tomatoes, but it's inside of my little Tupperware thing. So when this little thing, when I say me and my mom, we love this thing from Tupperware, it beats having to fire up a giant food processor. So literally you just, you know, put your stuff in here, give it a few pulls, and it just chops it right up. It's too cute. So I don't want it to be mushy. I still want to have a little bit of body to it. That's perfect. Okay. I'm going to dump them in there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hold on just one second. I'll pour off some of this juice. There we go. I'm actually going to put this dude over into here. Okay. Notice how I'm multitasking here. Make sure that my corn doesn't burn up. And make sure this stuff here gets seasoned. There's that. All right, so now I'm going to put my peppers back into this pan here. Because, honey, this is the party right here. It is a party. I'm going to get my meats out. And I'm putting all of my meats back into this dude here. What's happening? This is what's up. I'm gonna give this a good stir. I really want you guys to see this because it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fire down on my other thing over here because I don't want this to become limp. I just want a little bit of this to tuck onto to put on, to top my tacos, So I've got corn, green pepper, I've got beef, shouldn't say steak, beef, onion, yellow pepper, some taco seasoning, garlic. Now what I do need to do, I need to taste my chicken and I need to taste my beef and see if it's seasoned right. You need salt, see? There's that. So, we've got all of this here. I'm going to take this off here and put it, hold on. And like I said, this little broccoli slaw here that I've got is just going to be a topping. Because I like it with the chicken. So I'm sure I'm going to like it with the beef too. And if I don't, then I'm going to make it again, right? Right. Okay. All right, so now we're into our salsa. We've got to get through this here. So this dude here is just about done. Okay, so I have, let me put this here. See, I'm running into space issues here because I'm doing too much in this little tiny area that I've got going on. So I'm going to put my onions, my purple onion, just a little bit. Because I'm not making a whole lot of salsa tonight. So, can you guys see this? I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Okay. Alright. Sometimes I'm not sure if you guys can actually see everything or not, so, yeah. Alright. That's about 1/4 of a purple onion. I'm going to mix this up. And then I've got some fresh cut up cilantro. Let me turn this off now. I got some fresh chopped cilantro. We're going to dump that in there a little bit. Some people really don't like cilantro, so you use as much as you feel like you want to. But this is my recipe, and we love it. So, okay, I'm going to do salt. I'm going to do a little bit of red pepper, red pepper flakes, a little bit of garlic. Where's my spoon? What did I do with my spoon? If my head wasn't screwed on right, I would leave the house with it. There we go. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of onion powder, and I'm going to do some lemon. This is my seeded lemon. I have to be careful here. So a little bit of the lemon. And then I'm going to taste it to see where we're at. Because I don't like it to be too sour or too much cilantro, you know. And I'm going to tell you something. If you let this stuff set till tomorrow, it's even better tomorrow. Shanice! Hi, honey bunny. So, okay, let's see what we're working with, folks. That's good. I want a little bit more black pepper in it. So I'm going to rinse my spoon off, my little tasting spoon off. So this doesn't need anything else. This has got enough salt, pepper, garlic, lemon, the whole push, cilantro, the whole push. So we got that. Okay. All right. So I got my salsa. And you can top this stuff with whatever you want to. If you want to put sour cream on it, if you want to put cheese. I don't like cheese on mine. But you know, do you. So, these are just some taco shells that I put in the skillet. So, for just a couple of seconds, and I am going to now spoon up some of this goodness into here. I gotta be careful how I stuff these, because this is, and then I want a little bit of my broccoli slaw on here. Not a whole lot. Just a smidge. And I want, we're gonna load it. We're going in. We're gonna load it up. So I'm doing salsa. Doing salsa, and then I'm doing some guac. If I can find somewhere to lay it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's hot. All right. So this is what, a little bit more guac than that. Okay. All right. So this is what we end up with, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Ooh, it's dripping here. Saucy. And I'm going to get a plate. Hold on. Hold, please. Something easy. Tonight's not a fancy pants night. Tonight is just, I'm trying to eat my dinner night. How about that? So we're not going to go for fancy plating. We're just going to go for, this is what it is. So I'm going in for the first bite. And this looks the bomb. I just want to say that. Hold on a second, because I got salsa juice dripping out the bottom here. Uh-oh. Mmm. Woo. That's the bomb. Mm-hmm. Tiffany. This is the bomb. This was like going to Cancun's and getting the fajita, you know what I'm trying to say. That fajita thing. And, it's got a little bit of everything in here. You can even throw shrimp in here if you want to. Or do it with shrimp. Oh. My mouth is full. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and helping me make this video. And I will see you good people Saturday, because I'll be cooking for my daughter's baby shower on Sunday. So I will see you guys on the flip side. Until then, stay spicy. That's going to be my new tagline. Stay spicy. Dinner with Spice. There you go. Love you guys. Talk to you later.